Are you related to the Edochie family?
It's a long story.
It's a long story, but you know them, they know you.
It's still a long story.
Okay. Thank you very much. Interesting. Thank you for coming all the way from Abuja. You read that you studied at University of Abuja. And a time ago you talked about the university being horrible, being terrible, being devastating, being a bad news. Amanda, you have 5 to 7 minutes to make a case. Send message to lower house or higher house or presidency. They are equal to you. They are your servants. Buhari, Ekweremadu, Saraki, no matter how many cars they parade themselves with, they are your servants. So make a case to the camera. The world will see you. Thank you very much.
My name is Amanda Edochie, actually. Whisper is not my birth name. It's a name I created for myself, and so far it's gotten itself to my ID card, so I think I've done well for that. Discussing Nigerian issues and politics, to me, is actually a dead-end cause. I'm meant to make references and say a lot of things that don't really matter to me until now. So I'll focus on education and the unemployment rate in Nigeria right now. This message goes directly to Adamu, who is the Minister of Education. A lot of people who know me as a very ambitious person. Then people who don't know me as a psycho. And I beg you to know me as both of them right now. Because the problem here is, after staying at home for 3 years, because my parents wanted me to be a nurse, they wanted me to study sciences, which they eventually decided that I had brain fat. Trust me, it was a bet. Anyways, I got admission into Abuja to study sociology, which I believed was a very good cause till they killed my dream for education. Education, they have the formal and the informal. I keep telling people that, to me, the informal actually goes a long way before the formal education that the Europeans brought to us, but they don't understand. So let me talk about the formal education that we know. I'm here to shame myself to get myself or people to understand. I got admission into Abuja, and my first GP in that school was 0.86. I tried to kill myself. The reason I got that was because I refused to pay for certain things. I tried to do certain things, like burning a lot of things in school, but it wasn't going to do anything. I'm a born strategist and a critic, but it goes a long way. So when I got sociology, I felt it was going to help me and I was going to help the society until that. Now the problem is this: Adamu, I want you to be the change. Sorry if I'm not putting Mr. I don't really respect you that much. I want you to bring a change if you want to know what you're doing. We always study like 4 years, 5 years, or any amount of years in school, and at the end of the day we're expected to do projects and everything. The truth is, almost all students, I know they use statistics to manipulate a lot of things, permit me to manipulate. Almost 100% of students don't actually do their project themselves. Personally, I didn't. Now what I'm saying is this: that project doesn't help us in any way. They brought in this entrepreneurial or entrepreneurship studies, so it will help us. But the truth is, they didn't build Rome in a day. You don't expect to build a business in a day. Trust me, I've built a lot of them, and I know you can't build in it in a day. If you want youth to actually get employed, since the government is not actually giving us the job we need, why not make that entrepreneurial studies from 100 level to their final year? Assign every single student to a supervisor, instead of waiting for their 400 level or their final year for them to write projects. Assign them from 100 level. Let them always meet their lecturers or supervisors for their entrepreneurship studies. Let them bring their business plan. Before they graduate, they should be able to have something or employ people even before they graduate. Let them be given marks. Call it 10%, let it be a 10 point or something, at least it will make them happy. Give them 10 points. Be the change. Don't wait for them to graduate and come out with probably a C or a B or an A in a project that they didn't even do for themselves. It's still there, but if they should graduate with an A or B in a business they actually plan for 4 years or 5 years, they don't need the government to give them anything. That way they will reduce the rate of unemployment. And maybe I can put Mr. in your name and call you Professor or Mr. Adamu. That's all.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Amanda, thank you. Thank you.